One of the success stories in world sports development in the last few years comes from Oman. A nation that's made a commitment to reigniting its maritime history and inspiring its people through the power of sport.
What a moment! Button down Oman Sail wins leg 4 of the Mod 70 European Tour. They've done it! The Wave Muscat 2012 Extreme Sailing Series champions, and the two Omani teams have absolutely dominated this global Grand Prix, and they've beaten the best in the world.
طبعا الموج الاول واللحن الثاني ما يهم، اهم شيء قاربين عمانيين فوق، اهم شيء العالم العماني يرتفع في السماء، وهذا اللي بغيناه، فالحمد لله والشكر.
For the past 4 years, the Omani flag has flown proudly around the world as a symbol of sporting success. And those who fly the flag began their journey here, in the Sultanate of Oman.
We're in the early stages of a well-defined journey to take Oman right to the top of world sailing. We promised we'd have a national squad at the elite end of the sport in inshore, coastal and offshore racing, and I'm absolutely delighted with where we are right now. Sailing goes a long way back here in Oman, and it's in the blood of these young Omani men and women to succeed on the water.
The progress in the last 4 years has been recognised by the International Sailing Federation, the world governing body of the sport.
Oman was not really known for anything to do with sailing, but what they've done so far is quite remarkable and very special, and it tells you a lot about how serious they're taking sailing in Oman.
Incredibly, in just 4 years, there are sailors who've made their name internationally. Role models like Hashim Al-Rashdi, who was introduced to sailing just 3 years ago. Now he's part of a team representing Oman that became the Extreme Sailing Series champions in 2012. And Musim Al-Busaidi, the first Arab ever to sail non-stop around the world.
I'm proud to be a sailor, especially when we go out of our country. I be very proud because everyone see me, he not see Mohsen Al-Busaidi. He see like Oman flag is crossing Atlantic, crossing around the world. Is not see my person, he see our country.
Success at the highest level starts with the youth.
أنا واجد أحب البحر، لأن لما نبحر نكتشف أشياء جديدة في البحر ونعرف يعني أشياء عن البحر وبس.
Where those that show skill and determination can go on to the national team and compete internationally.
An early ambition of ours was a youth programme, and to have a very clear, well-defined youth pathway which takes our optimist sailors right up to Olympic level sailing. Now, all of our sailing schools are run by internationally qualified Omani sailing instructors, and they're teaching a specifically designed Arabic syllabus.
With a purpose-built international events centre in Masana and the establishment of 8 sailing schools across Oman, sport is providing an environment for local communities to flourish.
طبعا الأحلام كثيرة، وأنا أحلامي وأهدافي كثيرة أيضا في هذا المجال. الحلم الأول إنه طبعا إني أنقل هذه الرياضة للأجيال القادمة. إن شاء الله يمكن أشوف ولد علمته وبنت علمتها هذه الرياضة تكون في الأولمبيات وجاية بكأس، ويكون أنا لعبت دور في هذا الشيء.
ما يهمني التوقيت.
In 2012, Oman Sail launched the youth programme training scheme, opened a third sailing school at the Wave Muscat, and won the bid for the 2016 Youth World Championships.
Having international events here is absolutely vital for the youth pathway. They're sailing in an environment in which they're comfortable in, but we're bringing in Olympic medalists, people at the top end of the sport for them to race against. So it's a great fast track for them and their sailing career.
2013 will be remembered for hosting the opening round of the Extreme Sailing Series World Tour for the third year running, the RC44 Championships, the Olympic Laser World Championships, and the International Sailing Federation Annual Conference.
Now moving forward, looking into things more strategically in terms of what events that we bring into the country that will reflect positively on the economy and the social elements of and the well-being of the people of Oman.
Oman Sail is also attracting the world to compete in new events. Masana Race Week's a chance for sailors to put their talent to the test against the best. This year, 235 sailors from 30 nations competed. And Offshore Spectacles Sailing Arabia the Tour, a sporting event to provide a platform where teams from the GCC can compete. 9 teams took part in the 2013 edition. One totally unique. Kafari was the first woman to sail around the world in both directions. A pioneer of women's sport, Kafari is now leading a team of Omani women on their own path to achieving great things.
I'm the skipper for the women's programme. We're the only all-female crew, and I'm really proud that this year I'll have 50% of my crew of 8 as Omani women. Not only are they learning a new skill, a new sport, but they're learning the whole package, like nutrition and training for the physical ability to sail the boat, and I absolutely love seeing them develop day by day.
In a region where women's sporting participation is low, the women's programme has made a real impact.
To have this opportunity in a women programme in sailing, it's a good opportunity for us just to prove for the others, it's not in the GCC country or in the whole world, that the Omani women and the Arab women can achieve what they want. I hope that will continue and we achieve a lot of things in international games, international races, just to raise the Omani flag and to prove that Omani women are coming.
I am delighted to be announcing the first ever Omani Women's Sailing Squad.
It makes us all very proud. It's probably one of the main initiatives that actually gives an opportunity for young Omani girls to participate. It will bring in more job opportunities. It will open more horizons for women and hopefully be able to compete at an international level.
The exposure from Omani's success extends far beyond the sailing world. And Oman Sail works alongside the major broadcasters to ensure that every opportunity to promote the country as a tourist destination to a global audience is taken. Yeah, I mean, I think the television coverage has opened the eyes of millions to the beauty of Oman. Oman is now recognised as one of the great sailing venues in the world. In the last 4 years, a new audience has seen the potential of Omanis in sport and the potential of Oman as a leading tourist destination and a world-class sailing venue. The programme has been recognised globally for dedication to sports development and tourism.
Winning this prestigious award between a world competition is an honour for us, and have definitely, which is delivering with a contribution to the tourism and contribution as well to the society, and as well globally putting Oman into the map of the world in sailing.
Oman Sail thanks His Majesty Sultan Qaboos bin Said. It was with his blessing that this national project was formed. Along the way, the government have been giving their unswerving support, and more lately, our commercial partners are helping fund the project, which makes it sustainable for the Omani people and the generations to come.
I want to compete in the Olympic Games, and I'm going to work as hard as I can just to be there and to be the champion.